Good morning. I have been posting poems about places that mean a lot to me. Dublin, London, Essex. But there's one part of Ireland that I could not leave out of this, apart from Derry obviously, and that is Kerry, where I've spent many happy holidays over the years. And this morning's poem is a poem called I Am Kerry by Sigerson Clifford. And it about sums up many of the wonderful traits of that county and associations that I have with it. So this morning, I Am Kerry by Sigerson Clifford. I am Kerry like my mother before me, and my mother's mother and her man. Now I sit on an office stool remembering. And the memory of them like a fan soothes the embers into flame. I am Kerry and proud of my name. My heart is looped around the rutted hills that shoulder the stars out of the sky and about the wasp yellow fields and the strands where the kelp steamers lie, where soft as lovers' Gaelic the rain falls, sweeping into silver the lacy mountain walls. My grandfather tended the turf fire and leaning backward into legends spoke of doings old before quills inked history. I saw dark heroes fighting in the smoke, Dermot inside his ivory cave and Deirdre keening upon Naisa's grave. I see the wise face now with its 100 wrinkles, and every wrinkle held 1,000 tales. Of Fane and Oscar and Conan Mail, the sea-proud Nile, whose conquering snails, raiding France for slaves and wine, brought Patrick to mind Milchew's swine. Ah, I should have put a noose about the throat of time and choked the passing of the hobnailed years, and stayed young, always shouting in the hills where life held only fairy fears. When I was young my feet were bare, but I drove the cattle to the fair. 'Twas thus I lived skin to skin with the earth, elbowed by the hills, drenched by the billows, watching the wild geese making black wedge by Skellig's far west and Annascaul of the willows. Their voices came on every little wind, whispering across the half door of the mind. For always I am Kerry.